Okay, there. That should just about do it. Alright, now we're gonna see, probably gonna start, oh, probably gonna start Discord call around like 8:45. Gonna have to scrap the Discord call idea. Uh-oh. That's a shame. Okay, hopefully. I hope he can still, I hope we can at least still, join the chat, at least. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I just read about, your problems with your keyboard, so, yeah. Anyways, at least I managed to get all this up and running. Uh, well, we still got about 20 minutes. Yeah, if there's any like one last thing I could add to like crazy predictions or things I would want, it would probably be a Xenogears port, but honestly, at this point, Xenogears getting like ported is about as likely as Mother 3, so that's most likely never gonna happen. I think we have a better chance of like a Xenosaga collection as opposed to Xenogears getting ported. But man, I would so love for Xenogears to get ported because that's one of my all-time favorite games. I'd love to just stream it. I'm not asking for more Xenoblade. I'm asking for Xenogears. That's two Xenoblade, Xenogears, that's two different things. They don't have anything to do with each other. Checkmate. Besides, we know how much. Besides, we all know how much Nintendo loves the Xeno series with how much Xenoblade we've gotten on Switch. So, if we got Xenogears or Xenosaga, so if I ask for Xenogears or Xenosaga, maybe we could get it. Uh, Yeah, well, now this is kind of awkward because I was planning to already be in the voice call right now. That's why I started early. But now you're saying you can't join, so now we're just stuck here waiting. Waiting. Anyway, do you have any like last minute additions that or any like crazy things that you would want that would probably never happen? I guess another thing that I would another like crazy thing that I would want is I can't get into my laptop, so all I have is my phone. I could still try to do voice call over my phone. Okay. All right. Can I like start one? How do I? Oh, oh, here we go. Hello. Hang on, I need to turn on desktop audio so I can.
All right, I've got to pull up the directs, and I don't have any. Actually, I guess I could get some headphones in just so there's no echo audio.
Okay. So yeah, now you're good. Just had to adjust the audio a bit.
All right, now I can pull up. See, just I guess just go to the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo website, and start
Yeah.
waiting for it. All right. While I'm also texting my friend that graduated with a degree in computer sciences to see if he can see if he can give me a free diagnostic so I don't have to take it down to a repair shop.
Yeah, it is always handy to have a friend who knows all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, did you see the wheel that I made
I did. There was a lack of
yesterday?
Fire Emblem on there.
Oh wow, it's almost like I only have the one Fire Emblem game.
Do you have a GBA emulator? So
No.
I can get you three more if you have a GBA emulator.
Oh no, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where I would begin on like streaming an emulator or all that, because it don't. It was already difficult enough for me to get this currently set up.
But you figured it out. So it stands to reason you could figure out something another solution for a GBA emulator. And I just so happen to have ROMs on hand for Fire Emblem 7, Fire Emblem 6, and Fire Emblem 8.
What time is it? Okay, about 15 minutes or so. Uh, yeah, I think in terms of like realistic stuff that we could see, I think Metroid Prime 4 is pretty much a given at this point. I
Well,
think,
no, I mean, well, they already revealed Metroid Prime 4. I'm still of the firm belief that I don't think we're going to get any Metroid Prime 4 today because I think we're going to get Metroid Prime 4 next week. Because I have had the firm belief, even before they revealed Metroid Prime 4, that Metroid Prime 4 was going to be the Breath of the Wild of Switch 2.
oh, I don't know. We'll
Like
just
the big launch title that everyone plays.
I don't know. I still feel like they could like drop like another overview trailer or something here. We'll just have to
No,
wait and
no, no.
see.
It's going to be Switch 2. It's going to be Switch 2. It's not going to be today. It's going to be Switch 2. Today is not going to be anything exciting. Today is going to be, hey, here's all the stuff we're dumping on the Switch right at the end of its life because we don't have that much faith in it, and Switch 2 is about to come out, and we're going to save all our good stuff for Switch 2.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
That I'm telling you that there's not going to be anything super exciting today.
Yeah.
They are just going to be. This is the dumping ground last leg of the Switch One.
Well, yeah, but still, like ports for games that were like previously inaccessible would be pretty hype. Like if they like dropped Kid Icarus Uprising or something like that, that would get me super hyped. So yeah, if it was like Kid Icarus Uprising or Yokai Watch or Project X Zone, like any ports of just like really cool games that have just been like unavailable for the
Yeah,
longest
today
time.
is probably all that's going to be here today is ports, remakes, and farming simulators.
Well, don't. Well, we have at least one farming simulator every direct, pretty much. Also, I did see Sakurai tweet out about the direct, so maybe, maybe there's like the slimmest chance that we could see his new game or whatever the heck he's been working on for the past 3 years.
He's been working on Smash Six.
You really think so?
No, I was going to make the joke that he's been working for years and years and years ever since the final Smash update, just to perfect Waluigi.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are also thinking that Sakurai will maybe do like a sequel to Kid Icarus Uprising, but honestly, I want like a Kid Icarus
I don't
Uprising.
know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want a Kid Icarus Uprising, but for another franchise. Like, I want Sakurai to take like another super dormant franchise that only has like one or two games and give it the same treatment as Kid Icarus. Just completely revamp it into its
F
own.
Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero, that would be a good one. Like, Sakurai-fied F-Zero, that would be spectacular. Or imagine if he like took Ice Climbers and made it into like made it into like an It Takes Two style game.
I could see that honestly.
Yeah. Or or he could or like another crazy idea I've had is he could make something similar to Epic Mickey but with Mr. Game and Watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I know what Epic Mickey was. It
Yeah, like imagine
had
something
a
similar
brush
like
in it.
yeah, Yeah, because like the whole theme of Epic Mickey is like diving into like super old, almost forgotten Disney properties like Oswald the Rabbit and stuff, and just kind of exploring there. Imagine them like do something like that, but like with Mr. Game and Watch, where like where like
You
you're
put some respect on his name. It's Oswald the Lucky
oh
Rabbit.
yeah, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. My bad. But yeah, imagine something like that where like you play as Mr. Game and Watch, and you're just like going through like the world of all like these forgotten like little handhelds
Or, and hear me out,
or something like
it
that.
could be working. Sakurai's new game could be Fire Emblem Three Houses Definitive Edition.
Or you know what else it could be? It could be Xenoblade
Okami 3.
X2. Imagine Sakurai teams up with Monolith Soft and they make Xenoblade X2 for Switch 2.
I don't
Also,
know. Does that game really even have legs for a sequel?
yes, people were begging for, like before X was announced for Switch, people were like hoping that like maybe there could be a sequel to Xenoblade X for Switch instead of like a remaster.
They already got a sequel to Xenoblade X. It's called Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Ugh. One that's not a one that's a sequel to Xenoblade 1 and not X, and two, it's not good.
But it has Mithra sleepwalking.
Ew. Yeah, sleepwalking to where she like freaking sleeps with Rex and then bleh.
It's peak cinema.
Maybe if your favorite anime is Sword Art Online.
I, I've literally only ever heard that title. I have never seen any like frames or anything of whatever. I know it's a thing that exists. I
It's
know absolutely nothing about it aside from that it's a thing that exists.
it's basically like imagine like stereotypical cringe anime incarnate. That's what it
So
is.
it's your favorite thing.
What?
So you're saying it's your favorite thing?
No. I've never even seen it. I've only seen like clips of it. And yeah, it is bad. Hey, yeah, it's anime for people who think Xenoblade 2 is good.
Rex is a Chad. He gets a harem.
Ugh. Yeah. Also, funny detail about that, the voice actress for Pyra and Mithra, she actually really hated the fact that he got a harem. And all the Xenoblade 2 fans that were obsessing over it went and harassed her for having a different opinion. So cringe.
Of course they did. Of course they did. That's because Xenoblade fans are cringe.
Xenoblade 2 fans are cringe.
I said what I said.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is that one joke in that one underdogs video about choosing your main, and when Zach goes into the Shulk mains club, it's like, hey, it's chill. We're all chill here. Just tell us your favorite part of the Xenoblade games. Oh, I've never played it. Get the hell out of here.
No, that's not accurate. If it was really accurate, instead, the Shulkmane would be explaining why you have to play Xenoblade. Like, if someone's never played Xenoblade, I'm not telling them to get out of here. I want them in more. I want them to actually play Xenoblade 1. See, if it was me in that
How
situation,
can I play Xenoblade? No, how can I play Xenoblade One knowing that my beloved Tatsu is stuck in Xenoblade X?
okay, bro. Yes, you're.
Looks like Yummy.
Yo!
Did you know that he looks
Did,
like food, by the way?
yo, did you know that he looks like a potato? Oh, so funny, right? It's so funny. Let's make that joke like 50 times throughout the whole game. It's so funny. There's even, you know what? Let's even implement a mechanic where you can pick which unfunny Tatsu food joke you start each chapter with.
I like that. You want to go with a hash browns or a tater tots one here?
I don't know if either one of those is an option. I know there's what, fried chicken, foie gras, beef braised in wine. There, that's half of them. That's half of like the options. All right. Well, it should be starting any minute now. All right. If it is just gonna be ports and remasters, at least be of like really good games that aren't available anywhere, that aren't currently available. That would still get me pretty hyped. Alright, should be one more minute.
I love this red screen. This red screen gives me joy,
Of,
almost as much joy as thinking about turning Tatsu into tater tots.
I mean, red is my favorite color, so I can't complain too much. Which, by the way, how dare Poppet call me weird for having red as my favorite color?
I don't know, man. Seems pretty weird to me. Purple all the way.
Purple's my second favorite color. My two favorite colors are red and purple. Which, by the way, he also said I didn't seem like a purple guy when I am. I'm a red and purple guy.
No,
Oh,
man. Purple and green is the combo where it's at.
I do really like green as well. Green is probably like top five. Oh, hang on. It's starting on on my
Oh,
phone.
oh, I'm
Is it?
like half a
Okay.
second
Yeah.
behind you because
Yeah.
it started
Oh
on
yeah.
my phone like
It's
half
because
a
of the
second
delay.
you reacted.
Yo, dog dude's here. Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah, red is a good color, dog dude. All right. Let's see. What are we starting off
oh my
with?
god, it's freaking
Oh, it's
Ikiro.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. I forgot the
Oh
name of
yeah.
Dragon Quest first.
Yeah, they announced this earlier, where it's Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake. They announced this at the same time as 3 HD remake, but they said that it was going to release at a later point. I know King of Skill is going to be like flipping out over this, probably. He's a huge Dragon Quest nut. I've never played Dragon Quest though. I'd love to like stream it. Like play I don't I don't know. I've heard that both Dragon Quest 3 and Dragon Quest 11 are both like amazing. So I don't know which one I'd start with. Maybe 11. Since it's like the newest one. Although I
I
could
have
just...
suspense on that's for Dragon Quest, and I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I could ever get in. It's a series I feel like I could get into, but at the same time, I don't know if I could.
Why's that? Is it because it's just... Is it just, like, not your style or
Hello,
whatever?
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I guess so. I
I'll be your
don't
guide
really have any
for
good
today's
reasons. It's
Nintendo
just a
Direct.
gut feeling I have when I look at it.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh wow, it's almost...
We'll
You do
also
that
have
every
a
time.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
By the way, Square, please give us
Another character
Octopath
appeared at the
3
end.
for
What
Switch
kind of
2.
adventure awaits?
I need more
Hope you're
Octopath
excited
in my
for
life.
More information in the future.
I haven't tried
Okay,
Octopath, but I
let's
did
see
try
the first
Triangle
batch
Strategy, and wasn't a big fan of it.
Oh, I love
Escape
Octopath.
from dire straits.
What the heck is this?
There's no hope. Let's just leave.
Oh, is this one of those streamer games?
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Yo, is she lethal on my company?
Yeah, it's... Or I guess now it's like... I guess now instead of streamer game, it's a party crasher game.
The latest entry in the
Oh, wait a
Somnium
minute.
Files series is stirring. You are Konami.
Oh, hang on a minute. I thought it was something like...
AI
I thought it was
called
something like
Ira.
Lethal Company
In
when
their
it's
business
when it's
lab,
actually AI the
Your
Somnium
mission
Files.
is to
Oh,
track
my
down
gang.
Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo
This
Switch
music's
system
pretty good, though.
July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Now, what is this? Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? Wait, Devil Summoner.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns
Oh!
with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
There's like 3 people
But
watching this direct that
unbeknownst
are
to
popping
others,
off
he
really
also
hard
fights
right
Yeah.
now.
alongside demons as a devil
Yeah,
summoner.
at first I
protect
thought
the
this
capital,
was,
Raido must investigate a
that
series
new
of
Spike Chunsoft
supernatural
game that was
cases.
announced a while ago from, like, the
Fight in
people who made
real-time battles
Danganronpa.
alongside
But no,
demons
it's
you
actually
summon.
just a Devil Summoner.
Work your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the
Persona.
key to victory.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
even
I'm
turn
sure this...
opposing demons into
Are you
allies.
one of those people who think every Atlas
Demons
game is
can
just
also be useful
Persona?
outside of battle,
It is just Persona.
and their powers
Even
are
though-
helpful in finding solutions during
But SMT
investigations.
came first.
Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who
What
gave
do
us
you
a call?
see?
as he
It's
uncovers
Persona.
a conspiracy that will
You're,
shape the capital.
stop
to its
talking like
core.
IGN.
Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, what's up next?
Consume darkness.
Oh?
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world. Where you're
Oh,
greeted
it's
by a yellow orb
Pac-Man!
known as Puck.
Oh, they called
Who
him
is the
Puck!
spirit
That's
of
so
stranger,
good!
moored in a mysterious, maze-like world. Your battle for
You
survival
see, if you don't know,
begins.
Pac-Man was originally called Puckman, but
Puck
people
got
were
you on your
afraid that they
journey,
would scratch
you'll
out the
delve
P
deeper
and
into the
change it to
expansive
F.
world. By examining your
So they changed it to
surroundings,
Pac-Man.
you can
You
face
have,
shift
like,
and
20
combine
nerd
with Puck
emojis in
to
the chat.
explore areas you couldn't reach before.
I know that from Scott Pilgrim.
But tread lightly. The
You're
creatures
not helping
inhabiting
your
this
case
world
here.
will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse
Yo,
into the
what?
Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
It's Pac-Man Metroidvania.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And
And he
devour
talks,
enemies
and
to
Pac-Man
survive this
actually
cruel world.
talks.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
Also
Switch
now-
July 18th.
Yeah.
The rhythmic march
Oh, is
begins.
this Patapon? Yeah, it's Patapon.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
Why are they putting the Patapon
Play
games on
drum to the beat.
Switch?
Give different commands
These
to
are-
the Patapon army.
Nintendo Switch is about to
For
come out,
example,
that's why.
Pata,
Yeah,
Pata,
but these are like
Patapon
PlayStation
advances them
portable
forward.
games.
While Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Patapon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Oh, what's this?
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept
Oh, it's
valley.
Professor Layton! Is it?
This is where your new life begins.
Nope.
Wait. Oh, it's a new Story of Seasons. I saw
First
the
cropping
statue
up
and I
on the
was like, no
Nintendo
way, is that
DS
Professor
system,
Layton?
This immersive
Are we finally
farming
gonna
and
get to
life
see the new
sim has
Professor
a shortage
Layton
of
game?
activities to get up to.
Yeah. But no, it's just
Tend to
farming. Let's go.
My free space on my finger card can be
and
marked
sell your
off.
produce and other wares
Yeah.
at the town's weekly bazaar.
Well, okay. If you're gonna show any farming game, it
As
might as
bazaar
well be
sales
this
grow,
because.
you'll help the
For those
once
of you who
famous
don't
market
know,
regain
this
its
series
former
was originally
splendor.
called Harvest Moon,
You can also
but then
get
there
to know the
was
locals.
But then there was some
And
trouble that
maybe
happened
nurture a
around
relationship
the
if you find
the
that
rights to the
special
name
someone.
Harvest Moon, and then the actual Harvest Moon got
Plus,
renamed to
taking
Story of
advantage
Seasons.
Zephyrtown's windy conditions,
And-
We
connect
don't
travel,
even want
and
to
other
beat the bird
tasks
emoji
a
allegations.
Yeah, and so once Harvest Moon got renamed to Story of Seasons, there was a
The
brand
winds of
new
change
series
are
of
coming,
farming
and
games
your new life on
got
the
created
farm begins when
that's now called
Story
Harvest
of
Moon,
Seasons
even though it's
Grand
not the
Bazaar
old Harvest
launches
Moon.
on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Also, of course, I'm a nerd.
take a look at
You've
this.
seen how I look. What? This should not come as a surprise to you. Oh? What's this?
You see, I don't judge people based on appearances. Dang it!
Yes! I told you, William! I told you they were gonna show Metroid Prime 4 here!
Dang it! I was so certain
Yo! What suit is that?
I was so certain they would save it for Switch 2. Dang it.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle, a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Yo, what is this music?
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
What?
These
Samus is
powers
psychic
allow
now?
Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
I mean, the
They
main
also
villain
allow her to
of her
control the
franchise is
trajectory
Mother
of her
Brain. It
beams
was bound to happen
with
at
the
some
power
point.
of her mind.
Not really. She's only the villain in like 2 games.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
If anything,
Shut up.
if anything, Ridley is more the main villain.
No. Ridley's just a boss. It's just a recurring boss. That killed her parents.
Yeah, and he's like the only boss that appears in nearly
What
every
will
game.
be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to
Like,
weave
Metroid doesn't really
new
have a
tale.
main villain other than Ridley. No release date.
No, they're saving that
Oh,
for
wait!
the Switch 2 direct.
Wait a minute, they're speaking Chozo! I think they were speaking Chozo. Are we gonna meet more Chozo in this game? That would be sick. What is that?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Bro, how do you
Okay,
take my favorite
let's
space
move on to some
baddie
more
and make her
headlines.
even cooler?
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon
What are you
a
talking
time,
about?
there was a
Sakura
drab
wasn't in that.
coffee shop that
What?
transformed into a magical potion
Star
cafe.
Wars.
As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to
Yawn.
brew all sorts of
Snooze.
strange elixirs.
Show me more
Then
Samus being
serve them to
cool.
your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions
I
you
wanna
make
see
can
more-
influence each customer's
Hold
storylines,
on. This
leading
would
to
actually be
different
like a
outcomes
really cool
every
fun
time you
game
play.
for the Wheel,
Who knows
specifically
what
so that
mischief might happen?
chat can get in
Disney
and
Villains
voice act
First
the
Cafe
characters.
launches on Nintendo
Yeah, what,
Switch
true.
later today.
But still, I want to see more Samus.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced
really like this
techniques
art
to go
style.
from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help
Oh my
pay for
goodness,
tuition.
it's like Persona, but you're a wizard.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
You go to school
Plus,
and then
up to
hang
4
around town
players
with
can
your
make
friends.
magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the
What are you
road
talking
to
about? This is nothing like
graduation
Persona.
and
Didn't you
beyond.
see them flying on brooms? This is clearly
Are
GTA
you ready
Harry
for
Potter.
a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay. If they were still going to be releasing something on Switch and holiday, does that
Action,
mean Switch 2
adventure,
isn't coming
and
until
arcade
next year?
games await. Set off
nah.
on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this
Because
hand-drawn
remember that-
platforming adventure, you'll explore an
I mean, they still
expansive
released like
archipelago
3DS
where
games and
nightmares
stuff even
and
after
wonder
the Switch
collide.
came out.
Upgrade your trusty cane
And we
with
do have-
magical parts.
Yeah,
Then
and
use
but-
its abilities
and
to
besides-
find your own path through the enchanting world.
I wonder,
Can you
now that the
uncover
Switch
the
2 is coming
secrets
out,
the
could they
archipelago
possibly
holds?
release
Find
another
out when the
remake
Eternal
of a
Life
Fire
of
Emblem
Goldman
game
launches
on
on
the
Nintendo
Switch after
Switch
Switch
this
2 has come out?
holiday.
Like maybe Genealogy of the Holy
Celebrate
War.
the 40th anniversary of Gradius.
Oh,
with
it's
a collection
Gradius!
of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius,
Nintendo, that was your cue to play the FP4
Salamander.
trailer.
Life Force, Gradius 2,
But yeah, we also
Gradius
have
3,
Legend ZA, which is coming out in
and
late of
Salamander
this
2.
year for
Some
Switch
titles come with
1.
multiple versions, including
So we
ones
could
from
still
different
have
regions
Switch 1
and
games
launch
like come
years.
out in the holiday
Plus,
season.
take the helm in a brand new
I
entry,
mean, that makes sense. After
Salamander
all,
3.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Nintendo Switch
Gradius Origins
Nintendo Switch
launches
do
on
be
the
having
Nintendo Switch
games.
system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro
Okay.
Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
At
later
least,
today.
can we at least see the Trails of the Sky remake?
Let's see what's in store.
Because that's another port that I'm actually excited for. Oh, what's this?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
What?
There are
Excuse me,
stores
it's
galore.
Tamagotchi?
Design glasses at the
Tamagotchi.
eyewear shop. Polish
Who on
pearly
earth
white
says
solo or with a
Tamagotchi?
friend at the dentist.
I do.
And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Wait, I saw a shark. Was that Jeff from Marvel
Provide good
Rivals?
customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Oh my goodness, watch out, he's gonna
In
use his
doing
ultimate
so,
and throw
you'll
you
get
off
to
the
meet more
ledge.
Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Oh, black screen. Oh, they're showing Legend ZA? What? I was not expecting to see Legend ZA here. Are we finally gonna get a release date?
No.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble,
Oh,
head to
oh,
safety.
okay. At least they can still attack you.
There are Pokemon that live outside
I love
wild
that
zones,
about
too.
Legends Arceus.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly
The
skilled
ci-
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
What?
the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Is this an
If you're
underground
spotted, they'll
criminal
challenge you to battle.
Pokemon fighting
Yeah.
ring?
Yeah. Have you seen the Detective Pikachu movie where there's illegal Pokemon fighting?
Yeah,
During
I've
battles,
seen that,
using
yeah.
a super effective move
That
at the right
movie's pretty
moment is
good.
key.
Also, look! You move around and press buttons
With
to
Mega
use your
Evolution,
moves, and they're on
some
cooldowns.
Pokemon
It's just
can
like
power up
Xenoblade.
even more.
And look, the Mega Evolution is a super form on a
Who
timer.
started
It's
rank
just like
Z
Xenoblade
and work your way
3.
up to rank A.
You need help, dude.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Okay, but what's the story
Pokemon
here?
Legends ZA
Is it
launches
just,
on Nintendo
hey,
Switch
we're
later
here,
this year.
we're gonna like, we're gonna become,
In Lumio City,
we're gonna become the
where game is
best
set,
in like
the
this
aura
new
transforms
rank or
between
whatever.
day and night. It
This
seems
is-
there are even more secrets to uncover.
The story
Please
is
be
that
on
you're
the
going to climb to the
lookout for more
top and become the
information
mob
in the
boss
future.
of the underground fighting ring.
Next, please
Man.
take a look at this.
Oh wait, usually when they say that, that means it's something big.
Hello there.
Wait, WarioWare?
The game you're about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
What is this?
But what it does have is lots of funny
Rhythm
little
Heaven?
Oh, it's
games.
Rhythm Heaven!
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the
No.
button to jump
Is
through
this
the
a
game.
new Rhythm Heaven?
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
No shot they're
Maybe you could
reviving
try
Rhythm
Anytime to
Heaven with a
Rhythm.
new game. That's insane. Let's go!
In this game, you might do
Vernius
almost
is
anything.
losing his mind right now.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Honestly, this entire direct was worth it just for this. New
Get into the
Rhythm
with
Heaven.
a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
New Rhythm Heaven after God
Rhythm
knows
Heaven
how
Groove.
long. Rhythm Heaven Groove. Oh! Wait, what?
Rhythm Heaven
2026?
Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm
We're
Heaven
still
series.
getting Switch 1
It
games in
includes lots of music
2026.
produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Nintendo Switch has
What kinds of
games,
rhythms do you
and
think
it
you'll
will keep
Yeah,
having
I'm looking
games
forward to it.
until the end of time.
To be
Next,
fair, the final
we
Wii
have
game was
news
Just
about
Dance
the use of digital
2019.
games on your system.
True.
Please take a look.
Oh wait, I assume this is gonna be the last thing, right? Wait,
With
what
gift
is it?
cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system, and a
Wait.
Legend of Zelda game in this one.
What?
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
What?
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Fire Emblem Engage!
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Huh.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Okay.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending.
Does this work on 3DS?
And
Because
who you're
if so,
lending it
I
to.
might be able to play the final route of Fire Emblem Fates. Not that I want to really, because it's, you know,
And you're done.
Revelations, but
They can now play on their own system.
just for completionist sakes.
The
You
only
can
thing
lend
that
one game at a time to a
the
particular
only thing
person.
that I really
Games
want to
can be
know
lent out for
is
2 weeks.
is
After
this like
which they will
local
automatically
only?
return to you,
Probably.
making digital games even easier
Because
to
if
use.
you could like do this
Virtual
with
game
like people
card.
on your friends list, that would be dope.
Yo, I
The
could lend
virtual
you 3
game card
houses.
feature lets
Yeah.
you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems
Wait, two?
as
Yeah,
well as to
2-week
Nintendo
limit.
Switch 2 systems.
That's a little
feature
weird.
Is planned to be added via a system update
It's
in late
Nintendo.
April.
They're the same people that made Mario
Let's take a look
35
at
limited
more
time.
Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah.
No, no, don't you be ending. Okay, I thought they were wrapping up the direct without showing Fire Emblem.
Oh, who's gonna tell him? Oh, I've actually seen this game around, Star Overdrive. I thought it looked pretty cool. I've played a few games similar to it, like Solar Ash. I might try it out.
Don't you dare end without giving me genealogy. Don't you dare end without giving me genealogy. I'm begging you, please. I can only crown myself into believing it's gonna happen so many times.
Uncover history
Oh
once
wait,
more.
what is it? Is this Trails in the Sky remake?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal.
Oh wait,
and
wait a
Will
minute, did he
Explorer,
just say the wrong
two
title?
heroes whose fates and legacies will
Saga
intertwine
Frontier
across
2?
generations in this
Oh wait a
epic
minute, no wait,
RPG.
I'm dumb. I thought he meant like Romancing Saga. This is Saga Frontier.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale.
I'm sorry, they both have Saga in the
Plus,
title.
team up with more
They're two
characters
different
in battle
JRPGs with Saga in the title.
and transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system.
I
Yo,
thought-
like Cheering Saga, the game
After
that's
finishing the
game
main
that,
story, you
Jade
can
or
test your
Fire
mettle and
made
might
after he
against
left
even more
Nintendo.
powerful bosses.
Yeah, I thought it.
What histories
Honestly,
will
I thought
you
this was
uncover
gonna be
through
like
the ages?
Romancing Saga 1 remake, because Romancing Saga 2
Saga
remake
Frontier
came
2
out last year.
Remastered
But no, this
launches
is
on
Saga
Nintendo Switch
Frontier
later
2
today.
Oh wait,
Monumental
more
adventures
games?
await.
We've already hit 30 minutes.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games.
We have
Wander through
all of
isometric
the
worlds
games
filled
to
with stunning
show.
landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions
I mean, this
to
is the final
discover,
Switch 1 Direct,
and
so
mystifying
yeah.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer. brand new entry in the Everybody Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Ha ha, pun.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally.
Ha 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 ha.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's golf.
I
Hot
get
Shots
it.
lands on
Get
Nintendo
ready to
Switch this
tee
year.
off. Oh, wait a minute. Wait!
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
What is
There are
this?
2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine, to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial
Yo, that's
pieces,
kinda
you
sick,
can mix and
actually.
match a variety of
We've
heroes
been getting
for an
like
amazing
so
array
many
of
like
possibilities.
cool like beat 'em up
swap
games
between your
lately.
team of
Because there
2
was
at
that
any
Power
time.
Rangers beat 'em up
Take advantage
that
of
came
your
out
team's
last year,
strengths
and
to
then there was the
overwhelm your
Ninja
foes.
Turtles one,
Plus,
and
up
then
to
there's
4
like River
players can
City
assemble
Girls
for
that got an
local and
entire
online co-op play.
trilogy, and now this.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins.
Us beat 'em-
when
us beat 'em-
Marvel Cosmic
Marvel
Invasion
Cosmic
launches on the
Invasion.
Nintendo Switch system.
Us beat 'em
this
up
holiday.
fans are eating good. Holiday 2025.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a
Oh
look.
wait, last game? What is it? Wait, is this
It's Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing? What the heck?
Oh no, it's not.
Wait,
What is this?
wait, is it? Oh, is it Tomodachi Life? No shot, this is Tomodachi Life!
How refreshing.
My Fire Emblem 4 remake.
But it's... But wait, we're getting... Is this a new Tomodachi Life or is this a remake? It's a new Tomodachi Life! Oh, I'm in a Discord server with people who love Tomodachi Life. They're flipping out at this right now.
You know what I'd be flipping out over?
Fire Emblem Genealogy remake.
Yeah.
I never thought they would bring this back. I would never even play this. I'm more
was
so
Tomodachi
excited
Life
just for the
Living
people I
Dream,
know, if I'm being
the
real.
first new entry in the series.
I'm
in over
also
10
just
years.
shocked that they actually brought
In the
this
trailer,
back
we saw
after
new
like
characters living on an
12
island
years
out at
of
sea.
nothing.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking
12
forward
years
to
of
it.
nothing? Who cares? You know, Fire Emblem's had 2 years without a game.
Oh, shut the
Thank you
frick
for
up,
watching
William.
today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Wait,
Here's
what?
Mr. Miyamoto to introduce
Oh
it.
wait, it's gonna be the
Miyamoto?
Zelda movie.
Wait, Miyamoto?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's gonna be the Zelda movie.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
To you.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
And you know what game was in the first Nintendo
We'll
Direct?
continue to broadcast Nintendo
Xenoblade
Direct
Chronicles.
presentations.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Based
on the
the
Wii.
concept of delivering information to you.
It was in the first Nintendo Direct.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
What is this?
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily
Oh my God,
and
it's the
directly
Smash
through the
Brawl
Nintendo Today
Dojo.
app as well.
But for Nintendo.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Do you
Anyone
need a...
with a Nintendo account can use the app, so
No,
please
it's
try it
just
out.
Oh,
Nintendo.
okay, good. Don't put more
That's
crap
all I have to
behind
share.
Nintendo
I
Switch
hope you enjoy
Online.
using Nintendo Today.
You have Nintendo Switch Online for free right now.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go put my clown makeup on.
Yeah, you go do that. While I put on my dope I was super right makeup for predicting the Metroid Prime 4 trailer would show up.
I gotta go. But no, I actually have to go fix
Yeah.
my laptop. All right.
Alright, good luck with that. See ya. Alright, that's it. Yeah, I can't believe Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven both got revived. That's insane. Those were two, like, long and dead franchises that now are that are just straight up getting new games. Insane. But that's gonna be all for now. I'll be live later today at 8, streaming more East 8. And that'll be that. So, see you later.